Hello everybody, welcome back to Channel 789. I'm your host Pineapple, and this is Pineapple's Video Game News. We've got some exciting stuff to talk about this week, and additional camera. So, first
that camera doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work? We set this up all morning.
Yeah, sorry, it's just not working.
Oh, just perfect. You know, you couldn't have just told me this before we started going live? God. Our first headline, on November 16th, Valve released the Steam Deck OLED model, which not only has an OLED screen, but also fixes a bunch of issues the original Steam Deck had, like the short 2-hour battery life. Now, one question I have for Valve is why the was this an issue in the first place? There are two versions of the OLED model you can get right now, the first one being 512 gigabytes for $549, and 1 terabyte for $649, which is $100 more than the first one. Now, I myself own a Steam Deck, and I spent over $500 on one that had 256 gigabytes. Valve, I hate you. Let us know if you're going to be picking up a Steam Deck OLED. Wait, didn't Nintendo already do this? And speaking of Nintendo, on November 13th, Nintendo released an Indie World Direct, and I'm going to be covering some of the highlights that piqued my interest. Up first, we have Shantae Advance Risky Revolution, a sequel to Shantae that has never seen the light of day for 20 years, and is now finally getting released in 2024. Now, I'm a big platformer guy, and I've heard that Shantae is one of the big ones. Granted, I've never played Shantae before, but this game looks really fun, with shifting into animals, changing the backgrounds of levels to solve puzzles, and a Shantae Battle Royale. Because we really needed a Shantae Battle Royale. Our next highlight is Blade Chimera, a 2D action game with beautiful pixel art animation and design, coming to Nintendo Switch in spring of 2024. Now, what made this game catch my eye was this very unique platforming gimmick where you're able to restore once destroyed bridges, stairs, and platforms to reach new areas. Now, if you don't think that's a cool gimmick, then get the out. Your opinion sucks. And those were all the highlights from the Indie World Direct. Let us know what game you're excited for. Maybe next year's Silksong. Another Nintendo headline, on Thursday, November 16th, Nintendo launched 3 new amiibo, being Splatoon 3's Shiver, Fry, and Big Man amiibo. Now, these are pretty popular characters, so these guys could sell really quick and get really expensive fast, so I suggest you get them while you still can. Also, I'll be doing a video unboxing them on the youtube.com/thepineapplegaming show, so make sure you check that out.
Are you promoting your YouTube channel?
No? Why would you think I'd be...
It sounds like you're self-promoting.
Okay, this is the second time you've interrupted me today, alright? And I've about had it with you. So how about you shut up and let me finish this episode? Got it? Jeez. Wait, what's that? It's time for our low-budget special event. Take it away.
Why don't you ever see Pikachu in a library? Because it can't stop shouting Pika, Pika. How do you organize a space party for Pokemon? You plan it. What's a Snorlax's favorite exercise? Snortercise. Why did the trainer bring a ladder to the bar? Because the drinks were on the house. Why did the Slowpoke become a detective? Because it always gets there eventually. That's all for today, folks. Someone please help and end my suffering. I can't take this anymore.
Well, isn't he a gut buster? Next, the Game Awards are heading our way, and you know what that means? Participating in the grand illusion of choice. I bet some of you are curious about what my votes were, and I'd be glad to tell you. So, Game of the Year was Spider-Man 2, Best Direction was Spider-Man 2, Best Narrative was Spider-Man 2, Best Audio Design was Spider-Man 2. Let us know what your votes were.
Did you seriously vote Spider-Man 2 for all the categories?
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? This is the third time you've interrupted me.
I'm just saying, that seems pretty biased if you...
Oh, you want to see biased? You biased? And that's all the news we have for this week. Let us know what your favorite thing that happened this week was, and I'll see you all in the next one. All this news is making me hungry. Oh my god, I'm joking! Don't give me some more! Fucking some more! Fucking some more!
somebody please end my suffering?
Don't forget to subscribe to the David Dyson Network for great more content like this one.